Disney's new release, The Finest Hours, is opening this weekend. January plus a new movie has, in the past, almost always been a losing equation. As a critic, an eternal optimist, I'm always hoping January will become the new June. Like after Captain America, the Winter Soldier, March became the new May. So, will stars Chris Pine and Casey Affleck break the cinematic stigma of a snowy winter release? I'm Leslie Como, Cinema Siren, and this is my review. Cinema Siren!
Jesse! The engine died! I got it! I got it! I died. You got about 5 seconds, boys!
Off the coast of Cape Cod on February 18, 1952, a blizzard wreaked havoc with 2 oil tankers, splitting them both in 2. A daring rescue was undertaken by 4 members of the Coast Guard that miraculously saved 32 lives on the tanker called the Pendleton, and to this day it's considered their greatest success. Based on a best-selling non-fiction book, The Finest Hours stars Chris Pine as Bernie Weber, who skippered the rescue boat, and Casey Affleck as Ray Seibert, who took charge to keep the men on the floundering wreckage of the Pendleton alive. As shy-by-the-book Weber, Pine is serviceable as he plays against type. For Affleck, virility rules as he embodies stoic man-of-action Seibert, and he's the picture of an old Hollywood hero. He's likely to set hearts aflutter in the majority of female viewers.
And this ship will be sunk by nightfall. Now, every fella here wants to live. The only way that happens is if we run her aground!
Ben Foster, Eric Bana, and Holliday Grainger round out the co-starring cast and are joined by a cavalcade of recognizable character actors almost worth the price of admission to see. After Craig Gillespie directed Disney's 2014 release $1 Million Arm, based on a true story, the studio charged him to bring another reality-based story, The Finest Hours, to the screen. And the Disney element here is part of the problem, as is the classic Hollywood aesthetic he's going after. It's like he's trying to out-Spielberg Spielberg, who himself gets in trouble over being too sentimental. In Gillespie's less experienced hands, the movie gets bogged down in visual cliches and obvious manipulations. Another problem is using a love story as the basic skeleton on which to build the story. As Bernie's worried wife-to-be Miriam, Holliday Grainger is charming and earnest, but that entire aspect of the plot seems intentional audience targeting to bring out the date-night marrieds. This heroic story is all chills and needs no frills. Why not just follow the men on their death-defying battle with the elements and circumstances that ended in the greatest rescue in Coast Guard history? With such skilled actors aboard, that would have been more than enough. To water it down with extraneous plot devices is to do the actual events an injustice. I give The Finest Hours a C+. There are worse things than spending 2 hours experiencing the courage and determination in a heroic real-life story, but this story tells itself. Everything else is too much Hollywood. As entertaining as Disney and the cast and crew attempt to make it, Bernie and the boys deserve more. For Cinema Siren, I'm Leslie Como.